Hello crew, welcome back to the Gaming Ocean TCG channel where we're putting a variety of TCGs, and God bless you. In this video, I'll be unboxing One Piece's latest card game set, OP-12, Legacy of the Master. I'm very excited. I know it's been a bit, I'm a little behind, but I'm excited to dive into more One Piece. I love One Piece. It is my favorite anime slash manga, and what more than another thing to add but a card game. So I am going ahead and just open this up real quick. But before we get too far, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others, and hit that notification bell button so you don't miss any TCG content or openings. Also, check out my online TCG store at gamingoceantcg.com, where I sell Japanese Pokemon cards, Japanese One Piece cards, and Grand Archive. So without further ado, let's check out OP-12, Legacy of the Master. It's so weird not to say like OPO, now that we hit double digits in One Piece right now. Cool, look at that. Zoro and Mihawk. As it states, Legacy of the Master, we're gonna hit, I think the leader cards, kind of like pupil and teacher type deal for artworks, which is kind of cool. Let's see, we got 5 here. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 8 at a time when it comes to Bandai stuff. Makes it a lot more even. And we can go through the packs quicker because there's a lot more packs, you know? So instead of doing them in 4s, which takes a lot longer, we can do them in 8s. So that way, it'll be 3 sets. So I can't wait. Ooh, can't wait to see what kind of full arts we pull, any secret rares. Man, I'm excited. Oh, and they announced in Japan, Extra Booster 3 Heroines Edition. So a waifu set. Who's excited for that? I'm gonna have those up for pre-order once I have a price. So if you want to, and interested in Japanese One Piece cards, you can check out my store, gamingoceantcg.com. Pick yourself up one if you like. Alright, so I cut up 8 packs. What does pack number 1 have in store for us? Ooh, I think I saw an SR already. We got Buggy, so more Roger Pirate cards. So nice, on play, up to one of your characters with a type including Roger Pirates other than Buggy gains blocker to the end of your opponent's next end phase. That's kind of cool. So we got some more Roger support. Navy support. Ooh, Rosinante. The young Rosinante? Oh, Vita. Vita returns on Cross Guild. I actually want to play the Buggy deck. I don't know why, but I do. It looks fun. If you have 2 or more characters with a base cost of 5 or more, this character gains +1 cost. On play, place up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 1 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Cost of 4. 2 Sword Style Rashomon. It's a green event card. You may rest 2 of your Dawn cards, get up to 2 of your opponent's rested characters with a base cost of 4 or less. Counter, your leader gains 3000 power during this battle. Oh, I love that. Trafalgar Lamy. Your turn on play, up to one of your Trafalgar Law cards gain 2000 power during this turn. Ooh, interesting. And the character type is Levance. Ice Block Pheasant Peck. Cool. Helempo, alright, East Blue and Navy. When you very first meet Helempo in the series. Funny. Emporio Ivankov. Alright, some more Revolution Army stuff. Impel down. Purple low. You have 4 or more events in your trash. This character gains blocker. On KO, add up to 1 event card from your trash to your hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. Color of Observation Hake. This one when Raleigh was teaching Luffy. You may give 1 active Dawn card to one of your silver Raleighs. Main effect. Look at 4 cards to the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 red event or up to 1 character card with a cost of 3 or more added to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. 0 cost. Moji and Kabaji. Alright. Both bursts. Oh, that's Sanji. Oh, nice. That is Kicking King? Yep, I mean King. Queen. Kicking Queen. Main, if your leader is multicolored, choose 1. Return up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less to the owner's hand. Okay, cool. If you have 6 or less cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. I like this card. And yes, our first SR is Law. Check out the artwork though. Oh, he's running away from DoFlamingo. On play, if the number of Dawn cards on your field is equal to or less than the number on your opponent's field, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck. Set it as active. Then all your Rosinante and Heart Pirates type characters gain 1000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Little power boost, okay. But check out the artwork. Ooh, it's stunning. Let me go ahead and sleeve it up. Oh, here it is. Got my sleeves next to me. Nice. I'll admit, I've been away for a little while. I forgot what the new stuff at OP-12 really consists of besides the leaders and like the pupil teacher thing. So I'm excited to see what all these cards are. Alright, got Buggy again. Ippon Matsu. Pacifista, nice egghead stuff. Cool. Django. Virgo. Kalempo again. The blocker. Rusa Shock. This is when Kuma and Thriller Bark. Check it out. Main. KO to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. If you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, you may select your opponent's character with a cost of 6 or less instead. Trigger. Draw 1 card. Trash 1 card from the top of your deck. Mizurka. That was kind of weird. But this is a smile. So, you know, a bad fake fruit. Ooh. Kuzuki Ode. This artwork is pretty sick. Activate main once per turn. You may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. This character gains 2,000 power during this turn. A lot of cards that revolve around event cards in this set. And our first leader card we hit is Aurora Noah Zoro. It has green, 5k power, 5 life. So when Aurora Noah Zoro has 3 Dawn, activate main once per turn. If this leader battles your opponent's character during this turn, set this leader as active. Then, this leader cannot attack your opponent's character with a base cost of 7 or less during this turn. Oh, interesting. So it can attack and restand, but it can't attack anything 7 or less. So it can make a second attack. It just has to be of cost of 7 or higher. Interesting. If I'm mistaken, that's how I understood the card. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. So we got the new leader card, Koala. Nice. On play, if your leader has the Revolution Army type, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Revolution Army type card other than Koala, or up to 1 Nico Robin and add it to your hand, then trash the rest. Nice. And Shakuyaku. Alright. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Monkey D. Luffy or 1 red event and add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Rare. Okay, we're gonna display Zoro. I always try to display the new little cards in the set. Alright, next booster pack, we got Marshall D. Tech as blue. Oh, 7 Warlords of the Sea, but also Blackbeard. On play, if your leader has the 7 Warlords of the Sea type, return up to 1 character with a cost of 1 or less other than this character to the leader's hand. Okay. Crocodile. On your opponent's attack. Oh. Once per turn, return 1 Dawn card to your Dawn deck. If your leader's type includes Baroque Works, up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains 2,000 power during this battle. Maybe for the Robin deck, the purple yellow? I like that deck. Django. Ishu. 2 Sword Style Rashomon. Zoro himself. 4 cost. This card in your hand cannot be played by its effects. If your leader has the slash attribute, this character cannot be KO'd in battle by slash attribute cards and gains 1,000 power. Supernovas and Straw Hats. Interesting. We'll ring the bell waiting for you. So we got some Sky Island stuff here. Main. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal a total of up to 2 Shandian Warrior type character cards or Mont Blanc Nolan. Add them to your hand, then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Trigger, draw a card. Crocus. Laboon. On KO, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Play up to 1 red character card with 3,000 power less from your hand. So red has to do with event cards, huh? Yellow. Blocker. Wall. In disguise. The next new leader in the set, Silver's Rally. So we have Silver's now as our leader card. Under the rules of this game, you cannot include cards with a cost of 5 or more in your deck. What? Wait a minute. So this has to do with low level cost characters? Or cards in general? Whoa. Activate main once per turn. You may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Up to 1 of your characters with 4,000 base power or less gains 2,000 power during this turn. Maybe because a lot of the cards are going to revolve around buffing, especially with a bunch of event cards. I'm interested now with this deck. That's how I'm reading the card right. Let me know in the comments down below. Again, cost of 5 or more in your deck you cannot have. So you can only have 4 costs or less in this deck. If I'm mistaken, that's how I read it. Let me know. Well, Silver's Rally. Rosinante Yellow. On play, look at 5 cards top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Law and add it to your hand, then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Ooh, Hiyori. Land of Wano's returning. At the main, you may rest 1 of your Dawn cards and this character if your leader is Zoro. Oh, okay. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 slash attribute card or green event and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Is Bandai just letting us now reach out for more cards? Like different search power? Like even green is letting you pick out event cards and a slash attribute card. So I'm going to assume this deck has to do with a lot of slash stuff, but we can now pick out a card and an event card. Let me know in the comments down below. Is that what's going on? Because I thought just the red had about event cards, but then I remember Ivankov had one too, and he's purple. I'll do the research. Next, we got Baby 5. Oh, Baby 5 has a baby. Cute. All right. Bello Betty. Revolution Army is now black. It was red, yellow, blue. Now we have black. I think now we're just missing purple. Well, Ivankov was purple. Cool. So Belly Belly, when attacking, you may trash 2 cards on the top of your deck. Give up to one of your opponent's characters -2 costs during this turn. I like the Revolution Army stuff. Shanks, Roger Pirates. On play, up to one of your characters with a type including Roger Pirates other than Shanks gains Rush during this turn. Alright. Says this card can attack on the turn in which it is played. That's what Rush means. Wolverine the Bell, Virgo, Buffalo. Color Arms Hake, Gin. I forgot about this too. Concaser, Sanji. So I guess there's gonna be a Sanji leader maybe? Like Sanji's alt. Koshiro. If your slash attribute character with a cost of 5 or less other than this character would be killed by your opponent's effect, you may rest this character instead. Blocker. Yeah, so looks like Zoro maybe has to deal with a lot of the slash characters. Shakuyaku. Ooh, our secret pool. So that means we have 2 alt arts in this booster box left, I think, or just 1. We'll find out. Nice, Julie Bonnie. So Julie Bonnie is the manga in this set, the chase. Blocker on play, if you have 8 or more rested cards, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand, then set up to one of your Dawn cards as active. Pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie, she's making me hungry. I want a pizza. Man, I want a pizza. Nice, Julie Bonnie. So, let's sleeve her up. All gold-like and stuff. Pretty cool. I like the colorization, right? The color of it. The gold and green, it's a nice mix. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, we got our first big hit, our secret rare. Alright, let's go. Marshall D. Tech, Carne. Nice, he's blue. Baby 5, Shiki. Ooh, Poker, another smile. Lindbergh, Revolution Army. If your leader has a Revolution Army type, this character gains +4 cost. On play, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. I'm interested. I haven't seen one yet, or really haven't paid attention, but is there a smile deck out there? Let me know. Activate main once per turn, you may place 3 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. Up to 2 of your smile type characters gain 2,000 power during this turn. Oh, power boost, nice. I will make Whitebeard the king of the pirates. That you will, that you will. Berserker again. Hina. Activate main, you may rest this character and trash 1 card from your hand. Up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less cannot activate blocker during this turn and has the counter of 2,000. I love you. Oh, that's even the card. I was just reading the text up there. Counter, up to one of your leader or character cards gains 2,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 2 or less life cards, add up to 1 law from your trash to your hand. Sabo, Revolutionary Army, yellow. This artwork looks very cool. If you have 3 or less life cards, this character gains blocker and +3 cost. On play, you may add 1 card from the top of your life cards to your hand. Draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. It really does play along with the black cards, but this is pure yellow, unless the leader is black and yellow. Captains assemble. Avengers assemble. Main, look at 3 cards on top of your deck, wheel up to 1 Revolution Army type card other than Captains assemble and add it to your hand. Trash the rest. Trigger, activate the main effect. So a searcher. That's cool. You got the captains there. This is a really cool looking card. I'm gonna display Sabo. He is a rare. He just looks sick. It's pretty cool artwork. Next pack we got Hachan. Nice, Fishman and former Harlong Pirates. I love how it says that, former Harlong Pirates. Activate main, you may rest this character and reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. The cost of 1. I'm gonna pay attention to the red cards and their cost. Miss All Sunday. Oh, so we are getting new support for that leader. I like that leader. On play, give up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Then your opponent may add 1 Dawn card from their Dawn deck and set it as active. Trigger, -1 Dawn, play this card. I mean, you do get a lot of Dawn cards with the effects of this deck, so. Kindmon. This artwork looks cool. Lanawano. Tech. Zephyr, Navy. Patty. So purple, huh? So never doubt, that is power. Man, you may give 2 active Dawn cards to one of your Silver's ally. Your opponent can activate blocker when the card given these Dawn cards attacks during this turn. Wow, that was hard to read. Counter up to one of your characters or Silver's ally gains 2,000 power during this battle. Fortune Below, Sanji. The number of Dawn cards on your field is equal to or less than the number of your opponent's field. Draw 1 card, then get up to one of your opponent's characters -3,000 power during this turn. A debuff. I like this artwork. It's really cool, actually. So, Zoro as yellow, Supernovas and Straw Hat. Ooh, maybe Supernova support. On KO, if your leader has a Supernovas type. Oh, yeah, so cool. Play up to 1 Supernovas type character card with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. Rested. Oh, I was right, Supernovas. Trigger. KO to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less and add this card to your hand. Nice. Ooh, next new leader, Rosanate, purple, yellow. Once per turn, if your log would be KO'd, you may add 1 card from the top of your life cards to your hand instead. Activate main, so he's always protecting log. Once per turn, -1 Dawn, so return 1 Dawn card to the Dawn deck. The next time you play log with a cost of 4 more from your hand during this turn, the cost will be reduced by 2. Interesting. So this is all based off law. I am interested to see what deck you can make out of this, a pure law deck or something. Has 4 life, 5k power, and has 2 once per turn abilities. We'll display the leader, new leader. Luffy is the man who become king of the pirates. I agree. Main, say your Zoro leader as active. Oh, that's it? So that Zoro really just wants to restand. Well, that's kind of what Green wants to do. Does really just come back a lot. And then trigger up to one of your leader or character cards gains 1000 power during this turn. And we got the Jinbei. Cost of 3, paid attention. Cost of 3. On play, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Again, this character gains rush during this turn. Then this character gains 1000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Alright, so it is true, I guess, so far. So Rallies, Silver's Rallies, is going to play with cards with cost 4 or less. Next pack, we got Miss All Sunday, Morgan, Bello Betty, Crocodile, Pheasant Peck, Bastille, 2 Sword Style Zoro again, Concussier, Seto Kaiba, Skyline Stuff, ooh, Shanks, Blocker, cost of 4. Cost of 4. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Give it to one of your opponent's leader or character cards, minus 2000 power during this turn. Debuff. And Calgara, so new Calgara. Your turn, when a card is removed from your or your opponent's live cards, draw 1 card, then you cannot draw a card using your own effects during this turn. We'll display Shanks. Shanks is cool, my favorite character, One Piece. Next pack, we got Barati. Oh, new stage card. So, looks like we're finally going to get the Barati gang, huh? At the main, you may place this stage at the bottom of the owner's deck. If your leader is Sanji, you have a Sanji leader, look at 3 cards on the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 event, and add it to your hand. Then, place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Trigger play this card. Ipamatsu, Shiki, Karasu, Gyokimaru. Oh, this guy. Kind of like Gilgamesh. Virgo, Bastille, Carmen, East Blue. Oh, I don't know her. Buggy. Newgate, Charlotte Pudding, new Pudding. Pudding has now become my favorite in the card game. On play, look at 4 cards on the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Sanji or event card added to your hand, and place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. See Sanji or event card. And Koala. I will display Pudding. Alright, that is our first 8 packs. I do apologize, that was long-winded, but I get excited with all these new cards, so I guess I'll never change. I always say I'm just gonna go through them, and I never do, so sorry, I apologize, I don't want to lie to you no more. We'll get there when we get there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut 8 more. That way it seems like we're just going through it. And we don't have to stop every 4 packs. I feel like this probably makes everything a lot slower than it already is. But we got maybe 1 or 2 more hits left in the box. I think they might have changed the ratios. I think it's just 1 more alt card. I hope not. I hope we get 2 more alt cards in the booster box. Hopefully they didn't change anything or changed it for the good. So let's keep going. Next pack. There's an SR in the back. Saw it. Inuarashi, Isho, Julie Bonnie. At the main, you may rest this character. Your Supernova's type leader gains 1000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Trigger. If your leader has the Supernova's type, play this card. I am interested into the cards I want to play or catch my attention. Hachan, We're a Shock, Zephyr, To Never Doubt That Is Power, Wiper, Odin, Kawamatsu, Kuzan, sweet, Nico, Robin. I actually wanted to pull one of these. She's an SR. If your leader is Koala or Monkey D. Luffy, this character gains a blocker and +3 cost. So I guess you can put her with the Koala leader or the starter deck, the Black Luffy starter deck. They had the one that plays around with cost and gets the boost depending if you get like a +8 on the field or something like that. That's my thought process just now. I'll play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 2 cards from their hand. Nice. Alright, here's our other SR. Wow, we haven't actually pulled up many SRs, right? We got the Law, and now Robin, and then our secret. Stingy set. Stingy Bandai. Alright, next pack. Nice, we got the Robin. That's a hit. Alright, Hachan, Isho, Ipamatsu, Zephyr, Jolami. See that style to the yellow cards? I like it. I will make Whitebeard, Bastille, Douglas Bullet. Ooh, Shimotsuke, Kuzabaru. On play, rest it to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Then kill to one of your opponent's rested characters with a base cost of 1 or less. Okay. Buggy, Baby 5, all grown up. That looks cool. Can we just make a Baby 5 deck? I think that'd be pretty cool. If your leader is multicolored, draw 2 cards. Baby 5 is cool. She's just weapons. And our next SR card, Reiju Vinsmo. Okay. If you have 4 or more events in your trash, this character gains 2000 power and plus 5 cost and blocker. Alright, here's our other hit. 2 waifus in the pack. Just saying. Alright. Sleeve up. We rate you. There we are. So all I have to do is complain about SRs and now we're pulling them. Maybe, hopefully. Keep going. Got Kuma or Pacifista. These are the robots. Barati, Karasu. If your leader has the Revolutionary Army type, this character gains plus 3 cost. 1 attack. If your leader has the Revolutionary Army type and your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 1 card from their hand. Nice. That is Power, Poker, Helempo, Ice Block, Blow, Mochin Kabachi, Inazuma, Black Revolutionary Army. Vinsmoke Sora. Oh, we're getting more support for the Vinsmoke family. And Germa. On play, if your leader is Sanji and the number of Dawn cards on your field is equal to or less than the number on your opponent's field, add it to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it, then draw a card. Cool. Whoa! Hit! Nice! This is my first alt art event card. That's sick! This is cool. We've already pulled the normal version. Both burst. These are super cool. Oh, I love the cut. Man, that's awesome. Sick. Hit. Nice. Oh, this is super nice. Oh, it's super textured too. I can see it. Oh, that's beautiful. It's nice. This is actually very good work. The coloring, the gold, the foiling. 11 out of 10. That's our hit. This event card. Both burst. I don't even care if I'm pronouncing that right. Event alt art. Sick. That is cool. I like how they added that in there as another alts in the set. Instead of just being the characters, you also get the event cards. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, next pack we got Kaimon, Alvida again, Inarashi, Yokimaru, We Waiting For You, Carmen, Poker, Law, Zeph. When a Dawn card in your field is returned to your Dawn deck, if your leader is Sanji, this character gains Rush. Cool. Saul, Borsalino, Dracul Mihawk as our next SR, and he is drifting or praying. He's a blocker, and on play, set up to 4 of your Dawn cards as active. Then you cannot play character cards with a base cost of 7 or more during this turn. So trade it off, but hey, you get 4 active Dawn. That's nice. Here's our other SR. And I'm sure it's gonna work with the Zoro leader. Green. Or any deck, really. Alright, man, this is super cool. Alright, next pack. We're still missing a few leaders. Alright, we got Morgan, Pacifista, Crocodile, Full Body, I'll Make Whitebeard, Patty, Seto, Shimotsuki, Kuzan. Here's our next new leader. When a card is trashed from your hand by your Navy type card's effect, draw cards equal to the number of cards trashed. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's a very neat ability. 5,000 power, 5 life. No other ability besides that. That's actually pretty cool. That works. Blue likes to trash a lot. Sakazuki. So on play, if your leader has the Navy type, draw 2 cards. Activate main once per turn. You may trash 1 card from your hand, so you draw 1. Give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader or one of your characters. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's really good. Sengoku. You may trash 1 card from your hand, so then you draw. Look at 5 cards on the top of your deck. Reveal up to 2 Navy type cards other than Sengoku. Add them to your hand. Place the rest of them bottom deck in any order. That's actually really good too. Maybe I'll make a Kusan deck. And we hit the special Dawn card of the set. Silver's Rally. Cool. Alright. So I will display Kuzan. And I will sleeve up the Dawn card. Kuzan's actually an interesting leader. I put it at the bottom for now. Kuzan. Alright. Keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Either we have one more hit or that's it. Okay, got Shiki, Inarashi, Karasu. The extinguishes all sound created by your influence technique. What? Main, select it to 1 of your law cards and that card gains 2,000 power during this turn. Then, if the selected card attacks during this turn, your opponent cannot activate blocker. Draw a card as a trigger. Limburg. If your leader has Revolution Army type, this character gains plus 4 cost. On play, draw 1 card, trash 1 from your hand. Patty. Hey, Duval. Remember this guy? Ivankov, Revolution Army. Blocker. On play, if your leader has the Revolution Army type, trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Whitebeard, Kuina. Activate main, you may rest this character. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less. Then give up to 3 rested Don cards to your Zoro leader. Dude, that's cool. It reminds me of the 2 Luffy red leaders where you're giving rested Don cards to characters or your leader. I like that. It's very useful. Tashigi. On play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 6 or less. Then give up to 3 rested Don cards to your Zoro leader. Zoro is gonna seem pretty fun. Shirahoshi SR? Yo. Nice. Okay. If your character with a base cost of 6 or less will be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up instead. Oh, nice. Is you're not discarding it or taking it to your hand. Opponent's turn. If you have no other Shirahoshi with a base cost of 2, all of your Neptunian type characters gain 2000 power. This is going into my Fishman Island deck. I like this deck. It's different. I think that's one of the biggest things in it. It's yellow. I like yellow. And it's different. Nice. That's a hit. And the whole Zoro returning rested Don cards or using them, that's really good too. I like that. This is a really interesting set and leaders. Alright, next. Django. Carne. Sentomaru. Nice. Trigger. KO to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Duval. Technique. Zoro. Bastille. Inazuma. Sol. Ivankov. Color of the Supreme. And Baby 5. We'll display Baby 5. There we go. Pack number 16. Alright, Carne, Hani, Tech, Morgan, Never Doubt, Zoro, Buffalo, Gin, Hair Removal Fist. What? Counter, up to one of your leader or character cards gains 2000 power during this battle. Then if you have a Revolution Army type character with a cost of 8 or more, that character gains an additional 2000 power during this battle. Wow. Trigger, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from the top of your deck. Pretty good card. Monet. I would not think I would see her again. Interesting. Punk Hazard. Demon Aura 9 Sword Style, Asura Blade, drawn, Dead Man's Game. Wow. Oh, when you attack Kaido. You may rest 3 of your Don cards. Rest up to a total of 2 of your opponent's characters or Don cards. Oh, nice. For a cost of 1? Counter, your leader gains 2000 power during this battle. I like it. And we hit our next XR. Monkey D. Garp. I am going to make this Kuzan deck. You may trash 1 card from your hand. Play up to 1 blue navy type character card with 8k power or less other than Monkey D. Garp from your hand. That's pretty good, actually. Wow. Alright, well. I never thought about playing an actual Navy deck, but now I think I do. I am more of a pirate fan. Alright, so we're gonna hit into our last 8 packs. 4, 6, and 8. Yep. That is all of them. Okay, so put that to the side. Let's get cutting these last 8 packs. And well, if we're not getting any more hits as in alt arts or secrets, because we did pull our secrets, so no more secrets. I don't think we're gonna have any more alts maybe. Then we need more SRs. Let's see how many more SRs we can pull. How many Bandai allows to pull, because they're the ones in control of all the ratios in these boxes. But I'm hoping to pull a little more SRs because I barely pulled any. Barely pulled any. Or maybe just all the goodies are at the bottom. That's what we have to do, just wait till we get to the good stuff. And that's what we're doing. Into the last 8 packs. Alright. I haven't seen Monkey D. Luffy actually. Alright, so throw those. So, put those there. Boom. Boom. Alright, next pack. Let's keep it going. Alright, we got Bello Betty, Barate, All Sunday, Ishu, Ring the Bell, Ikamaru, Duval, I Love You, Wiper. We finally hit the other new leader card, Sanji. So he is blue-purple. Ooh. Activate main once per turn. Return 1 Don card to the Don deck. Activate up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type event with a base cost of 3 or less from your hand. When attacking, if the number of Don cards on your field is equal to or less than the number on your opponent's field, add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and rest it. Okay. So that's pretty neat. Display the new Sanji, Shakuyaku, and DoFlamingo. Ooh, pretty cool artwork actually. If you have 2 or less life cards, this character gets Rush. Opponent turn or on KO, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow. I like that. It's actually pretty good. So now the DoFlamingo Pirates cards are going to be yellow. They tried to rotate, I think, all the character types into every color. If you started to notice that. Alright, next pack. Got Shanks, Sentomaru, Karasu, Hachan, Technique. I think that says right. Technique. Helmpo, Uroshak, Zoro, Koshiro, Rosanante Leader, Sanji. This character gains 1000 power for every 5 events in your trash. Okay. If this character will be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may return 1 Dawn card from your field to the Dawn deck instead. Ooh, Protection. And Kalgara. I'm displaying Sanji. Look, it's a real Sanji. Sanji, Sanji, Sanji. I'm a Sanji fan. I'll tell you that right now. Next pack. We got Alvida, Ippon, Bonnie, Kainmon, Zephyr, Whitebeard, Lami, Duval, Kabaji Emoji, Removal Fist, Shanks, and Buef Burst. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm just going to display Alvida. Next pack, come on. More SRs, more SRs. I just found one. I saw it. Kaimon, Django, Bella Betty, Shanks, Carmen, Uroshak, Full Body, Hina, Crocus, Morley. If your leader has Revolution Army type, this character gains +4 cost. That seems to be the base effect for all of them. Sakazuki, Monkey D. Dragon, Revolutionary Army. Oh, that's pretty cool. On play, you may place 3 Revolutionary Army type cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. If your leader has the Revolutionary Army type, play up to 1 character card with a cost of 6 or less from your trash. Love it. I like it. So here's another SR, which is Dragon. Look. Sometimes you just gotta complain. You'll get the SRs. Nice. Very cool. Love it. We got 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Stay with me. We're almost there. Alright, we got Crocodile, Rosanante, Baby 5, Buggy, Virgo, Technique, Zoro, Koshiro, Viper, and we hit the other new leader, Koala. Oh yeah, black yellow. Perfect. So it is dual color. So that's how this Sabo works. Gonna play this. I like Revolutionary Army, so it's gonna be a must. When this leader attacks your opponent's leader, if you have 2 or more characters with a cost of 8 or more, draw a card. Once per turn. This effect can be activated when your opponent plays a character with a base cost of 8 or more, or when your opponent plays a character using a character's effect. Your opponent adds 1 card from the top of their life cards to their hand. Oh, interesting. 4 life, 5k power. So 2 effects. You get to draw, and your opponent gets to take the top life card and put it in their hand. And of course, the requirement is a cost of 8 or more character. Interesting. So we'll display Koala. I think that's all the leaders. Usually it's up to 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's all the leaders in the set. Jinbei, and Luffy's the man who will be king of the pirates. Oh, cool, there was a Zoro card like that, and an Ace event card. Main, if your leader is Sanji, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and add up to 1 card from your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Oh, you just pick any of them. That's cool. So we're displaying Koala. I like to display all the leaders in the set first. Place to showcase them. So 3 packs left. No more space, huh? Let's keep going. Got Buggy, Pacifista, Carne, 2 Sword Style, Limburg, Carmen, Monet, Pikomamushi, Rally, Colors of the Supreme King Hake, Pudding, and the Dawn card. I will display, you know what, this time we can display the Dawn card. If there's space, well, it's to the side, so it's not going to be real space. Boom. Alright, 2 packs left. Any more SRs? Any more hits? Let's see. Barate, Sentomaru, Miss All Sunday, Alvida, Yukimaru, Colors of Arms Hake. Wait a minute. We pulled a full version of this. So we can now get full versions of certain common cards? I just noticed that. That's pretty neat. Alright, Lamy, Full Body, Nikomamushi, Color of Observation Hake again, Slam Gibson. Oh, that's Kid. Main, you may rest 5 of your Dawn cards. If your leader has the Supernova type, add up to 1 character with a cost of 9 or less to the top or bottom of the owner's life cards face down. Okay. Counter, your leader gains 3,000 power during this battle. 1 cost. That's nice. And Borsalino. I'm going to display this event card. Really good. And the last pack. Dude, I swear I saw that event card foil. I know I did. Sentomaru, Narashi, Morgan, Rosanante, Buffalo, Arms Hake. Oh, I think I'm getting mistaken. This is Color of Arms Hake. The other card was Color of the Supreme King Hake. That's what it is. And it looks so similar. Patty, Lamy, Ivankov, Kawamatsu, Hack. Oh, Revolutionary Army. Yeah, that's true. On KO, if your leader has the Revolutionary Army type, KO to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less. And if your leader has the Revolutionary Army type, this character gains blocker and +4 cost. And the last card is Luffy is the man who become king of the pirates. I'm gonna display Hack. It looks cool. I like him. Alrighty, well, that is it. That's all 24 booster packs and my pulls and hits. So I guess it's kind of like Digimon. You're getting 2 hits per box. That sucks. I wish they went back to the 3. That'd be a lot more nicer, but it is what it is. Pulled a few SRs, and what's cool is that I got to pull all the leader cards again. I like when I do pull all the leaders. That way at least I get to read them and test something, you know? So Koala, Sanji, Silver's Rallies, Zoro, and Rosinante. Of course, the gimmick of this set is Legacy of the Two Masters. So if I'm mistaken, I think it's Koala and Robin in the background for the alt art, Sanji, Zeph, Silver's and Luffy, Zoro, Mihawk, Rosinante, and Law. But yeah, and the Chase manga card in the set is Bonnie. But hey, I'm excited, I'm happy. I don't even have any of these cards, and now I get to check this set out and see what I can cook up with these cards in these leaders. But yeah, we got the Bonnie. Go ahead, showcase the Bonnie and this super cool event card alt. Here's Bonnie, Secret, and look at this. Blue is my favorite color, and they're already putting blue and gold. That's beautiful. Amazing. Oh man, that is awesome. But what are you playing this round in OP-12? Are you playing any of the new leaders, or did you go back to the older leaders and add supports? Because I know there are support cards with new cards for these leaders that, you know, play with them. But is anyone interested in these 5 leaders? I mean, me personally, Koala number 1, Sanji number 2, then actually Zoro, then Silvers, and then Rosinante. That's kind of my order. And the only reason Sanji is actually beating Zoro because I'm interested in Zoro more. It's just I just like Sanji. It's just a win, and I'm liking the Revolutionary Army stuff. And this red deck is interesting. The whole restriction thing intrigues me and makes me want to play it. And Kuzan. I almost forgot about Kuzan, and he's actually another deck I'm actually interested in. Very cool ability. You trash cards, but he allows you to draw them instead afterwards. Pretty neat. I may actually tamper and dabble into Navy stuff this time around. Who knows? So there's actually 6 new leader cards in this set of OP-12. But what do y'all think about OP-12? Look, I said OP-12. What do y'all think about OP-12? Did you pick it up? Are you excited for the set? Did you like the set? What did you pull? What were your alt cards? Did you pull the manga card? What card are you chasing after? Who is your favorite leader in this set? Who's your favorite One Piece character in general? Let me know in the comments down below. But that wraps it up. That is the showcasing and unboxing of One Piece TCG OP-12 Legacy of the Master and everything you get in it and my pulls. And I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, join the crew for more TCG content and openings, and don't forget to check out my online TCG store at gamingoceantcg.com, where I sell Japanese Pokemon cards, Japanese One Piece cards, and Grand Archive. And until next time, smooth sailing, and God bless.